Hi, my name is Veronica and today I'm gonna to present you our offer. We are right now in kids line, and in kids line we have 4 different collections. This is all white Nordic, Bianco Fiore with Pearl Rose, Minnie Mouse and Cars. And as this is gonna to be about the furniture we have and about the features of the products we have, I'm gonna to start presenting you the offer from the most important unit we have. This is the wardrobe. We have 2 different sizes of the wardrobe. This is 2-door, 90 centimeters wide, and here we have a decorative crown. This is 180 up to here, plus 10 centimeters for the crown. And we have also 2 doors and 2 drawers. They are quite capacious, so all the needed stuff can be put there. Let's take a look inside. Here we have 6 shelves in the set and 2 clothes rails, so the wardrobe can be good for both kids and boys. The hinges we use in kids collections are Bloom company with a soft close system, so that there's no trapping when closing the door fast. You see, this is so quiet. And we have also the wardrobe with 3 doors. This is 135 size. Let's get there. Here we have a kind of different situation. The right side is only with shelves. We have lots of stuff here. Don't take care about it. We have 2 drawers, one bigger and one much smaller. And here inside we have a set of a big clothes rail with a smaller one, and also 2 extra big shelves for folded clothes. Again, Bloom hinges with a soft close system for no trapping. We are now in Minnie Mouse collection. So as you can see here on front, we have engravings. This is like 3D engraving. This is not a sticker. We use later, first we engrave the front, then we use the 3D actually printer, like a big, very big one. We print all the colors, all the patterns, and as the last phase we use a water-based lacquers, so that the front, all the MDF elements are resistant to kids. I would say that this is actually good. Like the kids can use the furniture, they can do whatever they want, and still it will be durable, and nothing should happen to the front actually, which is the most exposed element of the unit. What we have next? Next we have dressers. This is kind of very important unit in kids' bedroom. We have 2 sizes of dressers. We only have here in our showroom one size, 90 centimeters. The one you can see, this is 90. There's also the size 60. So if there's a very small bedroom, we can always take a dresser 60. We have 3 capacious drawers, so all the stuff can have their place. Again, lots of books. And what's important here, we have again on the runners a soft close system, so the runners for the very last 2-3 centimeters closes by themselves the drawer, so there's no finger trapping. The tops are coated with a heat shrink foil, so it means that it can be painted, it can be, let's say, stacked, anything can be done with it. You just take let's say a little wet cloth and just simply wipe all the dirt and dust off. Another element I would like to show you, which is very important for safety of kids, is this little belt. This is a security belt, so it's just enough to fix it to the wall. Plus the back wall is hardened. It means that this is 10 millimeters wide. This is not like the 3 millimeters HDF, this is the laminated board. So it means even if all the drawers are fully packed with clothes, you can put it back. If all the drawers are fully packed with clothes and opened, the dresser will be still stable and will not fall apart. This is very important as kids are little, let's say, discoverers, and they want to find lots of stuff and check how much they can do and so on. So we keep the kids' safety first. So this is the most important thing for us, so that the unit is stable. The wardrobe has the same security belt, so that it also prevents, let's say, or stops a little bit the wardrobe from collapsing. Let's say another element we have in the line in kids collections are the bookcases. This one is 90 centimeters wide. This means it has 2 compartments, and this is 180 plus the crown 10 centimeters. All the shelves are here for good, so it means that it cannot be adjusted. But you will ask why. First of all, is that we do not want to have any extra holes inside, so that it looks aesthetic. Plus, the other thing is that all the shelves, I need to take this off so nothing happens. We use here double supporters. So it means that if the shelf is correctly put, it will not move from the bookcase. It's very important when climbing. Of course, a little, let's say, adventurer will need to check it. We have also here 2 closed compartments, so all the stuff can be hidden inside. What we do not want to show, some old, let's say, toys and so on, some things that we do not want to show. Again, Bloom hinges with a soft close system, so it closes smoothly. Okay, let's turn around. We should go here. Another element we have here is the biggest actually bookcase in kids line. This is 135 centimeters wide bookcase with lots of shelves and 2 closed compartments. This is on the same, let's say, all the features the bookcase 90 had. This one also has, where we use engravings, patterns and so on. All the shelves are made of 18 millimeters laminated board, so it's kind of stable, and we take for granted that for each shelf we can use 5 kilograms of books and of the stuff. Okay, and the low bookcase. This one is 135 centimeters wide. It means it has 3 compartments. We have also a version 90 centimeters, so it has, let's say, 2 parts with 2 closed elements. So let's say this middle part is out. The desktop, the bookcase top, is coated with a heat shrink foil. So again, it's, let's say, heat resistant. 90 millimeters MDF front with simply engravings. This one actually are from Bianco Fiore collection. What's important and what's completely different than all the other units is that low bookcases do not have the decorative crown. So it's just like that, as you can see here, this one. Again, we have shelves that are with double supporters, so it will not move and fall apart. So it's stable. And of course, Bloom hinges with soft close system. And move to the crib. I will show you another sizes of bookcases later. So the crib we have here, this is already made a small couch. It means that, let's say we have a newborn, we can have 2 sides. The sides and the headboards are made of MDF boards, 16 millimeters. Plus, on sides we have a silicone coat, so this would be like helpful while teething. Like a kid can bite it or check what's there, and just will have a contact with a silicone. When kid is 2-3 years old and we know that it's big enough, can already walk and so on, we can deassemble the one side and simply use a safety rail which can be moved in and out simply, easily, can be taken, and use it as a small cart so that our kid can get there by themselves. The sides, this side actually one, is made of laminated board 25 millimeters. And what is important, I didn't mention before, is that the bed base we have here, looks like that, can be assembled on 3 different levels. So we have a newborn, so we don't need to fall too much. A bigger and bigger kid grows. What we have here extra is the drawer for all the needed stuff. It has stoppers, so it will not move too much, and rubbered rollers, so it can smoothly roll on the floor, either it's the desk or whatever. Our kid grows and we do not use any more crib, so we'll take advantage of a standard bed. In kids line we have 5 different sizes of kids beds. Let's move here to the bed. This one is the smallest one. This is 90 centimeters wide per 170. We can also have per 190 and 200, so 3 different lengths in one width. We can have also bed 120 wide per 190 or per 200. What we have here? We have here engravings on MDF headboard. Again, water-based paints, so it's harmful for kids and so on. It has a certificate for food contact, so it's safe even when kids is licking and checking what's there. The leg board, which is here, is also made of MDF board 19 millimeters. Sorry. The sides are made of 25 millimeters laminated board. 25 because we take care about the construction and so on. And I will show you the bed base later, not on this bed. We can take advantage also if we take care about the kid and so on, and we can assemble the safety rail. Here the one we have, this is soft. It has metal, let's say, traps, so it will not simply destroy. The safety rail soft is made of eco leather with a foam inside, so it's really soft as its name, and can be used with any bed we have in our offer. It's easy to assemble and deassemble. I see why. What we have more are the drawers. Again, the drawer fully opens, and what's important, we have 4 rubbered casters, so it moves smoothly, and the bottom is again hardened. This is 12 millimeters laminated board, and it can burden up to 100 kilograms. So even if I just don't want to move, even an adult person can sleep here. If we can keep here the let's say the bed linen and so on, all the stuff we want to, or simply after adding a foam mattress, it can be a friend's bed. It means that we can have, let's say, an extra sleeping place for guests, for mom, dad, sister, brother, whoever wants to. Okay, and the last element should be mentioned here, I guess, are the desks. The one we have here, this is the desk up. There's no casters. The desk up can grow together with a kid. It has 4 different heights, starting from 55 centimeters up to 74. So it means that starting from the preschool up to secondary school, let's say, and the kid can use the same desk. All the desks we have in kids collections are again with the desktop coated with a heat shrink foil, so any artistic soul can do whatever they want, and they can and simply then an adult, I would say, can wipe all off. We have also here a decorative crown, so all the stuff, pencils, rubbers and so on, will not fall through the desk. We know that this is always hard to take. Okay, so the desktop is made of MDF, 19 millimeters. The sides are made of MDF board, 19 millimeters, and the upper sides are made of laminated board. The crown again MDF. And okay, another desk I would like to show you. This is the desk 145. This looks completely different than the desk app you just saw. This desk has two cabinets with a shelf inside, so all the notebooks, handbooks and so on can be stored easily. We can have also here a drawer for pencils and so on, all the stuff, with a soft close system. What's important again, the heat shrink foil on the desktop, so it's safe, can be used in any way. The decorative crown, here we have already a Biancofiore collection. This rose has a pearl effect on it, so this is not a cream, this is not white, this is simply a pearl one. It's in life, it's visible, so when you see it, you see the difference. And again, the desk has also a security belt, and this only has one height. This is 174 centimeters up to here. What I have here are two identical chairs. This is the same pink solar fabric. This chair, this is the solar chair made by Entelo. This is Polish company, and as you can see here, it's profiled, so it's, let's say, it guarantees the best position for our spine. This is good for, let's say, kids from 140 up to 180 centimeters high, and it has a casters. What we have here, this is another version of the same chair actually. This is Kids Plus chair. This is the smallest size. Again, the profiled backrest with a, let's say, a leg rest. And here what we have, we do not have casters, we have simply some kind of legs, I would say, stoppers. But the casters are inset, so if the, let's say, the parent decides that it's high time to use the casters, they can simply change it. This is very easy to be done. Okay, another element we have in kids line offer is the chest. It's very capacious, it's 70 centimeters wide, as you can see, the same, almost the same as the crib we have here. And what's here? What we have? The lid is made of MDF board, 19 millimeters with a heat shrink foil. The same, almost the same about the front. It's also MDF 19 millimeters board. However, it's coated with water-based lacquers. What's the most important? Once opened, the lid stays in place thanks to gas shock absorber, so it holds the lid in its place. We have extra here, let's say, a soft close system, so when closing, the fingers will not trap, as we have still safety curves here. The body is made of laminated board, and out of the record, it's possible to sit on the chest. However, it's not certified in these terms, and we do not recommend it officially, but still it's durable enough so an adult person can sit on it and nothing will happen with the chest. This is very capacious product, so it's like a good complement to the whole bedroom. we have the very last items in kids line. Actually, these are, let's say, like accessories, but still for, let's say, keeping in mind the little ones. We have here table 67 with ergo chair. And what's important about the table? This is a, let's say, a square 67 per 67 centimeters, and has a two cubics to be added, so it can have has 3 different heights, so it grows together with a kit. Again, heat shrink foam on the MDF board. Legs are also made of MDF board, and as a complement, as a full set, we have chair ergo, and the chair also has 3 different levels of the height. So the table goes up, the chair goes up together with a kit. We have for, let's say, a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, and so on, as long as the knees do not get to the bird. The backrest is made of MDF, the same about the size, and this is made of birch wood. And that will be all from Kids Line. In another movie, you will be able to see our, let's say, young and freestyle collections. Thank you very much for your attention.